This is the expressway up here that goes in a big circle towards our house. We're only maybe 15 blocks, 12, 15 blocks this way on the expressway to our house. And I didn't know the park actually went that far back in there. And this park continues to the right all the way underneath that underpass and goes that way. As a matter of fact, I'll take you there. His face. A big Turner and Hooch dog. And this is the rest of the park over here. You guys are going to see in another video. This is where the planetarium is. You'll see it in another video, and then the statue. So, matter of fact, you can see this is where they have the Conan Day flea market, which we didn't have this year. It was on April 6th, and they canceled it because of the pandemic. She apologized for spitting. That's what you call a very Dutch girl. Nay? Yeah, Lonica's Muda would be mad at me if I said that. And straight ahead is the statue with it's the statue that they did to commemorate the first transatlantic around the world communication via the radio in 1923 with Indonesia, the Dutch West Indies. And the radio station tower was like the size of a city in Dutch Indonesia. And the other one was here about an hour drive from here, up north in a small town out in a forest. And it's huge. We went there. I think talked about it to Paul, but it's a lady screaming, like yelling across the world. And you guys have seen this park before in the other video, or maybe another video I've done. But it's probably getting hard for you guys to see what's going on because it's getting dark. So, like I was saying, I apologize. I just didn't want to make you guys think that we were coming and then not come, or vice versa. That you guys were worried about the lockdown and things like that, and having somebody else be at your house, you know, that kind of thing and stuff. So we were waiting it out to see if we can get some better answers or let some time go by to know what was going to happen or how things are going to happen. There's so many variables. We don't know if you know, we have to be in quarantine when we get there. We don't know if we have to be in quarantine when we get back. There's a lot, and everything changes on a daily basis, so we're just waiting a little bit longer. Maximum we should know in 2 weeks whether we're coming or not, or at least saying that we're coming, unless something else pops up, and that can always change again. You never know. due to travel restrictions or problems or whatnot. But as of right now, it doesn't look very good. I'm gonna say we have about a 10% or 15% chance of coming. Ah, nee. Pauze. So there's another church. Moroccans. Yeah. So we're gonna go left, and that's the Centrum. This is going towards Lonica's brother's house, actually, and then her other brother is to the left. We're gonna actually pass his street. The Centrum's probably about 10 blocks that way or 8 blocks that way. And right here's the video where I had the trash guy was picking the trash can out of the underground facility with a crane. That's a special video for Paul. Figured he'd get a kick out of seeing how they empty the trashes here with a big crane. And they're underground in these big dumpsters. And they use this remote control arm thing to pull it out of the ground. And this is the building that Lonica's brother lives in, right there. And we're going to be crossing the canal by the camera shop where I go to. And that's how quick we, just a few blocks away, and from the countryside where cows are at into the Centrum of the city. The very old building there. A lot of reconstruction, a very nice fancy old building. These are pre-war houses. That's a much older house. There's a very old house. 1800s, I'm sure, or older. And up over here, we're starting to get into some of the very old houses back from the 1700s. Like the one on the corner here. This one right here. And some of these. And there's my camera store on the right. We are in direct line, pretty much straight going towards the center of the town, towards our house. And there's City Hall. Here's the big canal. I've showed this to you many times. And right here is a strip where the American GIs came marching through here. As a matter of fact, you can see bullet holes in the wall still. Yeah, up there. And there's another couple, I'll show you some. This is coming to the church here that with the, from the plague, where they found all the bodies and things. It's a very old building. Oh, this one's got the bullet holes in it. Yeah, right there. But if you look at the old black and white newsreels of the Americans, soldiers liberating Eindhoven, this is the street they came marching down. Right towards the church. These are very old buildings, 1700s. All right, you guys, I'm going to end the video here. Hopefully you enjoyed this and it wasn't too long. Share it with the rest of the family if you can, and show terrain. if he can keep his attention that long. It might get boring for him. Oh, he may like it. All right, you guys, we love you. We miss you. Yeah, Val. You want to say how do? Here comes Lannika.
Hallo.
Oké, dankjewel. Alles is goed hier. En dan groetjes. Houdoe.